Hey everyone, Michael here and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I want to talk about the new update that Facebook recently rolled out inside your Facebook Ad Manager. Now, it's no surprise that Facebook updates their Ad Manager, but normally it's in phases, so this big rollout kind of took people by surprise. So we'll talk about that in this video. But if you did not subscribe to my YouTube channel yet, go ahead and subscribe and click on that notification bell to get all my latest updates. So without any further ado, let's get started right now. Alright, so I just pulled up my demo ad account over here, and this is the new interface. If you did not log into your ad account just yet, this is what it will look like. It's completely different, but it's just cosmetic changes with a few tweaks here and there. All right, so before we have our campaign, we have our ad set and we have our ads on the top in different tabs. Now, those information have been moved over here. So we still have our account overview, campaigns, ad set, and ads over here. And this is pretty much the same, it's just moved to the left. Now, the review and publish button used to be on the top right corner. It has been moved over here, and we can have more options over here as well. All right, and now we actually have folders where we can expand to see our ad sets and then our ad creatives. And we still have our toggles. And some other changes here. This have been changed before the ad manager was changed as well. It's just the categories of these links over here, it have been changed. So the page post used to be in the front, now it's under engaged customers, and audience insights as well. That position have changed, and you can see pixel is not here anymore because it's under event manager. All right, so it's just under new names and new locations. You just have to learn to navigate. Facebook is always going to change. You just need to learn to adapt with whatever changes that they come up with. All right, so basically that is the changes, and as well as the reporting wise, with this ad account, you don't see it because we still have our relevant score. But if you're wondering why you don't have it in your ad account, is because it's been split up into ad relevance diagnostic under quality ranking, engagement, and conversion rate ranking. All right, so relevant score has been split into these three criterias. So this was taken from my other ad account. And when you're creating your ad, it's pretty much the same. Go ahead and click on this green button over here, and we can select our conversion event. And we still have campaign budget optimization here, but September, this will be default, right? But at the moment, we can still toggle through this and optimize with ad set level optimization. So if we continue, and everything up here, it's the same. So we can select our purchase event. Okay, and we can select our location, our age, and we want to deselect this expand detailed targeting and have our targeting in place. And over here, it's a little different. When you click on edit placement, you can see these icons here. We can deselect. Before, we can just have to go through the list, but now we can deselect from this list over here. But we still have to go through each one if we just want to target the Facebook news feed. All right, so now we only have the Facebook news feed, all devices. Okay, everything else is the same, and then we can set our budget over here, $5 all the way to $25 depending on your comfort level. And we have our conversion window over here as well, and we can set our bid if you're doing manual bidding. Now right here we can show event and see the different bidding types. We can bid with cost cap, we can bid with bid cap, target cost as well. All right, it's pretty much the same, it's just cosmetic changes as well. But if you leave this empty, it's going to be automatic bidding. And when we click on continue, it's also pretty much the same over here. You just have new interface here to show you the different styles of ads that you select and what it will look like, right? The display will be right here. Now, for some ad account, they already have this feature built in with the older rollout, But now with this new interface change, what is good about this is you don't have to really use the same post ID here. What I mean is you don't have to grab the post ID all the time when you're creating a new ad set. What you can do now is after you create your ad set, so for example, we just created this ad set over here and it has 3 ad creators below, and all we have to do is select this ad set, duplicate this, and let's say we only want to duplicate one time, but there's this new feature over here. For some people, this is not new. If you've been running ads for a while, you have a new rollout faster than everybody else, and depending on where you are at as well, but you can show existing reactions, comments, and shares on this new ad. So you have the same post ID, but all your social proof is carried over. So before, in order to do that, you have to use the post ID manually, but with this icon, you just have to select this and duplicate and then create your new ad set, which will speed up a lot of the process in creating a new ad. So now we just have to go in and change the targeting, and we can use the same ad creator that we already created. So that will speed up a lot of times when you're creating your ad set. You no longer have to go back and copy the page post ID and then manually put it into that field by using existing post. All right, so that is pretty much it with the new ad interface. There's not much changes. Of course, algorithm in the back end, they're always tweaking and we're always testing. But in terms of interface, it's just cosmetic appeal. So once you know how to use it, it's pretty much the same. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know what you think about this new interface. And Facebook is always going to be changing, so learn to adapt with the system, get used to it, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on that notification bell. Take care.